Hello everyone, my name is SpectrumOwl, and today we'll be playing more pips, pots and potions in the Sims 4 Hobbies and Skills. Or Hobbies and Businesses? I always forget the name. Welcome in part 15 of our playthrough, and I will say we're gonna furniture our building that we renovated today, okay? Or like last episode, in episode 14. We, of course, are at the weird mark of the 15th episode without me making any money again. I thought that it would be a lot simpler to build and furniture and upgrade this lot, and I miscalculated my time, and I miscalculated the episode parts again. I thought last time when I began it was part 13. I was like, okay, I'm gonna be done, and then in 14 and 15 I'm gonna make enough money for the next shop. So it's gonna be a little bit late in terms of when we're gonna do it, but for now it is what it is. I'm certain it will be fine. Either way, about last part, I fixed the bug. I figured out what was happening. Basically, it's not... I disabled all my mods. That's one thing that I did. So I hope that we don't need to reset anything right now. If we do, that's going to be a little bit nasty. The other side of that is as well, so whenever you have a baby and you move it from somewhere and you are unable to place it, or it's like bugging a little bit, that's the reason why we can't place anything. So I put some stuff around. That's why, the game state that we were in is going to be a little bit different as to where you thought we were. However, I didn't do anything other than move the baby around into our place. So, with that being said, let's get into the episode. Let's start furnituring. Let's start to furniture our house, and then we will, see how it goes from there, shall we? See you in game. All right, so we are, of course, in our house, and it is high time that we start furnishing our house and figure out what to do here. So we have kitchen area, we have a room area. These are going to be our kids' rooms, and it's the reason is that we want to make this, we want them to be taken care of, our employees, for which one of that is our wife, and also one of our other employees. So basically we have childcare built in right now. It's not really per se. I'm not sure if this is what we want, what it's supposed to do, but I'm doing that. I'm doing that. So it's gonna be a-okay. And we of course have to furnish the entire top side of this as well. The roof is already like taken. However, this should be a-okay. And what we're gonna do, of course, is make sure that this is like more of a living space, a large bedroom, maybe a hobby room as well. Something fun, something good, and hopefully that will work out. I'm gonna turn on the light. Lights left and right. Yeah, there we go. I'm also fairly happy with how this all went. I'm very happy with this particular roof. And I'm not talking about this roof, but I'm talking about this roof. I'm really enjoying it, honestly. So I'm really good. I'm really happy with that. That being said, let us go ahead and start furnishing. Yes. So for now, let's focus on the children's bedrooms, because I feel like that's most important, and it's where we also left off. Now, like I said before, I have no clue what we're doing here. These are toddlers, so I don't know what they need or what they want. Though I know there are like places where they can build up imagination and that kind of stuff. We can even check maybe a few things off. I'm gonna move this out of the way. I'm gonna move this one, I think, to the bathroom. Let me put in this. We will, yes, like that. Love that for us. We also are gonna take this basic pastel and we're gonna put it everywhere because it is simple and it is nice. It basically makes things a little bit easy. Though we'll say that I would want to make this more of like a tiled bathroom at one point. So yeah, I'm thinking we place this in here. Let me quickly check on our little toddler. because you have skills now, from what I understand. And I'm gonna quickly put that up a little bit. So you have communication, imagination, movement, body, and thinking. Now, I think that this is imagination for sure. We of course are gonna need movement, and we have thinking skills. Now, I'm wondering what would be the best thing for thinking skills. So we have flashcard, nesting blocks, or the tablet. Don't really want to make a tablet baby, honestly. So we can check out the blocks, right? Let's go for here. Let's go to here. Let's see if we can do this. So this is the thinking and the movement skill. That's really good, really good, really lovely. There we go. We put that over here. We have the potty already as well. With this thinking and imaginary, yeah, I think we're all good in terms of like how what it should be. Now let's put in a rug, because I believe that a rug will pull this all together. Of course, he's a little bit of a he's going to be a werewolf, or he is a werewolf already. So I feel like we need to make this in sort of like a lunar, like somewhat of a lunar a lunar room, I think, right? Where you just this is too big though. I want it to be a little bit bigger, not like, you know, just go full ham. We can maybe make what we can try and do is we can go to, for example, the basic pastels, and then we go for the basic standards, and we go for a darker. Do we have a basic dark? Yeah, we do have a basic dark. And then we do this, and I'm thinking let's just put in one of these rooms like this, maybe like that, and then we need like a little bit of a yeah, wall decorations, I feel. Ooh, or maybe no, this is, do we have more of these or other options? Do we have sort of like stars, because that would be lovely actually. Wallpaper. Let's think for a moment. Not seeing any stars. That's so boring. Why? Okay, maybe we can add in some decals on this. I think it's in like decoration. Yeah, if you're wondering how much I did this, I didn't. I never do. Paintings and posters, and then can we add in like something not? I don't want to get like him clawing already. That would be very bad, I feel. Yeah, no, that wouldn't be good. So let's not do that. Let's think about a few things. That's a whole ass mural. Damn, okay. I won't lie, I don't hate it. But it's also not for us. Are there any stars here? No, but I do see this now, and I kind of want it. So maybe we put this. We'll put this by the door, because I feel like that just fits. Oh, hold on. We have the same thing, but then in a moon version. Never mind. Yeah, that's lovely. Do we have some more star decos? We should be able to have some star decos, right? I mean, it should be not that hard. Please tell me it's not that hard. We have a tooth fairy poster, which is... What is happening? Okay, I feel just having molar and like tooth fairy and molar bear posters are it is a different way of unhinged, and I love it, but I also hate it. All right, let's see. Can we have starry something? Maybe if I just I would say Google it, but if I just search it, maybe star. Star on wall plaque. No. That's not that's not what I wanted. It's close. Let's see. It's more of a pop star vibey thing, and also not what I want. It's tough. It's really tough. Okay. You know what? I'll see what happens. I think. Oh, I found maybe a werewolf film poster. That's lovely. Yes. I think that works out. And then can we maybe wait? Hold on. Can we? Yes, he's gonna be a cool guy, or maybe he might. He doesn't have to be a cool guy. He can be whatever he wants. Don't worry about it. Ooh, it's so much. This is too much. I like it and I hate it. Do we have any tarot cards that fit? That's too much of something else. I think this fits. What else does a toddler need? I feel so bad saying that. Communication, he's gonna talk to something, but also maybe he can talk to like he can talk to a doll. Like, I'm not saying that he should talk to a doll, guys. I think it would be better if he talks to a human. However, I also want to emphasize that it's okay, you know, that we also want to make sure that we, you know, win in this game a little bit. And I think that this is just lovely, right? He can get creative, but also supports. He gets social skill from this. It's creative. I love it. Can we put it on? No, we cannot, but it's fine. It's fine. Let's take another of these rugs because I feel like, you know, just having something here is lovely. For this, we're gonna leave it here because I have no clue what we'll do with Celeste yet. Maybe we go for a little bit more of a ladylike vibe, but it could also not be like that. Maybe she is a full-on tomboy. And maybe we go for a lady-ass vibe, and then, you know, she's like, no, I want to be a tomboy. So it could be everything. I also want to place this over here because there's a little bit more depth in this little space, I think. Talking about decoration, I would like a simple rug. This is not a simple rug. None of this is simple. But what I do see over here, there's this rose over here. Do we have? Is there not a? I don't know. Oh, that is a color clash. If I ever saw one. It's a little sad that this is so big. Maybe we. No, I want this to just be smaller. And then we move it right about there. So we just made it smaller, and then we move it like this. Oh. Yeah, I think that's fine. Like that. It's a little bit better, I think. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's lovely. What else do we do here? Yeah, well, this is, I guess, as far as my furnishing skills go, when it comes to that. Let's make sure that we add some wall patterns. Like, we need a little bit of tile. We need something more gorgeous than whatever we were doing before. I like this. Just a little simple in terms of colors. It's easy on the eye. Let's go for more tile. I like this as well, but maybe not that one. Maybe we go for this one. This one is a little bit more contrasty with the wall, I think. So yeah, it should be all good. I'm thinking maybe we get some decoration in here, like this piece. It would be nice if we can find a more of a sideways thing. Ooh, I saw the, I know what I want, I think. There it is. It is a lunar cycle phase thing, and it's actually very funny to me because it means it's a lot more, is this one better? Maybe. Let's. The reason why I say it could be better is because this is sort of matching this. So yeah, I think this is nice. This way we keep in the lunar theme for our baby boy and our wife. So I think that's fine. We even have a lunar alignment thing here. All right, let's put it over there. Yeah, like I said, I have no clue what to do here. I'm very bad. I don't have any inspiration for it right now. Let's think for a moment, right? So we come up here. I think it's gonna be a great idea to get some walls ready so that we have a little bit of an idea what we can find, basically, what we can do. I'm thinking maybe we... No. Maybe we do this. To like keep that window in. How? It's actually fine. You know what? They can walk through here. And then, you know, what else do we do? I think this is gonna be a general sitting area. This will be an art room, or maybe like not an art room, but like a hobby room, maybe. I'm thinking let's also get ourselves back into the afternoon. We will move over here. We go get the this one has 2 lights right now. It's not great. Yeah, for sure. Let's cycle through those. All right. Yeah. What do we do here? What is a good place? You know. I'm thinking maybe we can keep this part open. We can have a master bathroom with an ensuite here. Feels like a good addition to this. So maybe we just be a little bit like boring with it, and then we do like a little bit of this. Take a look at our ginormous bed. Feel like that works. We of course need to get our doors done. There we go. So we of course want, you know, a door here, and we want a door here. I'm thinking maybe of like a more of an office area here as well. So yeah, we could definitely do something good, something nice. Fifth Crafter's Delight. That's so lovely. I think this is it's a little bit too small. Might want to have something bigger. I like this actually, I really do. We go, of course, with the big boss chair, right? Yeah, the boss executive chair. Because I feel like that's just correct. We put in like a normal computer, because we don't need a streamer's first computer. But we do want a good computer, so maybe we take just this one. It's a little expensive, but you know, I feel like it could be really good. What do we have else? Where do we want? We want maybe a little bit of a makeup place for a bedroom, right? Where you have a good dresser. Do we? This really cannot do anything there. Sorry, quickly checking the dog. So that cannot be here. I think it's also not giving a foot end thing. So maybe we go for like something like this. But this is like, it looks very old and very bad. Yes, let us just make a decision, shall we now? We can take a little bit more in this style, so that could be good. We can maybe take a we're gonna take my dog on my lap for sure. There we go. I'm thinking, yeah, let's have something here that it could be good. We can go for the bamboo breeze ceiling fan. No, I don't feel like that's like appropriate in here. We're in Nordhaven. Have you seen how much? There's literally no warmth here at all in this town. It's just rain and sorrow. So now it's not what we will do. What we will do is we're gonna see if we can do some decoration here. I also might want to add in a window. We'll put it in the middle here, I think. That way it just feels correct. But yeah, then we want, of course, the decoration that I was talking about. Yeah. Good it is. We can maybe check if it is a little bit different. I do like this, actually. I do like a few of these. Let's do these for sure. No, we do move this around a little bit, I think. Yeah, for sure we go for some beautiful plating, beautiful places, of course. Let's think for a moment. I think we're gonna keep in the style, actually, of the I think that works out, honestly, right? Maybe it is bad as though not the thing that we want to do. The Queen's King. Like I so hate. Ah, what is this? I hate it and I love it. It's so good and so bad. It's like everything that I don't want in a bed. Oh man. Okay. Yeah. No. This bed needs to go. Wait. Hold on. Do we have like a bed as well with like that is not this expensive, but with the same things and doesn't look like, you know, I need to get a mortgage out. You know what we'll do? There are honestly some. Maybe we go instead for this one. But I fear that this is not better at all. Oh, it's worse even. Okay. Let's think. You know what? I might actually like this one more. It gives a little bit of color to the room. Because right now it's just all nothings. This is going. It's done. It's done. We stay into a little bit of dark, but we also want, you know, a little bit of colors. There we go. We have a color now for this room, and it's red. And I'm very happy that we're that bed is gone. Oh man, that bed is so ugly, and also like the other things are. Whew, I'm glad we are out of it. I think I'm very happy that it's gone. You know, I guess we sold it for money, but it is what it is, honestly. So yeah, let's stick a little bit with this color theme. So let's figure out color for a moment. We go for paint. We go for maybe hands painted red. This is too much, but maybe one wall, or maybe I think maybe one wall. Also, can we now? Ooh, maybe now this fits because it fits with the pillows. Yes. Okay, we're getting somewhere. And then we want to have our basic pastel because we want to go for, I guess, a little bit of like it's just not white, basically. You know, that's what I need in my life. It's just not white. No, we go for this one. For sure. Maybe we do... No, we do this side as well. I think this is fine. We have one, like, boom-ass color wall, and then the rest is all a little bit easier on the eyes. I feel like that's just a great way of doing it. We need a floor, but we need a lot more floors anyway. Let's figure out flooring up here. You know, I wanted to go for... for this up here again. But I of course don't want that here. Maybe we take just this, and we also take this. A little bit of, you know, tile, and then you know, we splurge a little bit. We go for our ensuite bathroom. We go for a bath. Could be very helpful either way with also with taking care of the children. So it's nice either way. How much of too much is this? It's not too much. This is fine. Don't worry about it, guys. Yeah, we're good. We're fine. I'm splurging again. I feel like that this just needs to go into a corner, honestly. Because it makes more sense to me than having it elsewhere. We go for a lovely little toilet, or maybe a little bit of a rug first. Let's get a saucer here as well. There you go. Not this rug though. Not that rug though. Yes, I like it. It ties it together, I think. Toilet's gonna be here in the that's a porta potty. You know what? I'm okay with that. Do we have any other? Nope. Oh, this certainly weirdly fits here, though. That's too much. No, we put this over there. I think that's fine. We go for a little bit of a sink over here. We go for a lovely little sink. There we go. We put, of course, a good-looking mirror over there. And I think, though, that this would really fit here. I mean, it fits with the whole aesthetic of it being the moon. It fits with the spellcaster vibe. It's all good. And then we need to have a little bit of a wall decoration, I think. And maybe a plant. Let's go for a plant. No, I want a standing plant. But I want it to be not that tall. Why can this not be anywhere? Ah. Do feel like that could work. I'm really annoyed that this can't just... There we go. I think this is even better. All right. Here we're good. Quickly repositioning the dog so that I can actually do something here. What else do we want? We want to make sure... Oh, we want to make sure... clicking out of the game. We want to make sure that we have something over here that is sort of like... Not too much. It could be another mirror. I like it. I do. However, maybe we make it one bigger. Then it is too big. Okay. Oh, I love those. I really do love these posters. I love all of them, honestly. Let's go for another one. We have a storyteller picture. I don't think that fits. This doesn't fit either. This is too much. Way too much. It's also not the vibe. Maybe all of these. We go for like a... Let's put them over there. Yeah, I love it, actually. That's good, that's good. And we go for one more thing, I think. Yes. Look at how beautiful it is. Okay, great. Now, I'm gonna go downstairs and take my favorite thing that we have everywhere anyway. It's the vacuum safe mirror. I don't know what it is, but it just I feel like this extends the room in a good way. Now let us go back to here and see. I found the there they are. Okay, so I think my scroll wheel is like broken. Let's put this one over here, and then maybe we put this. Wait, no, we actually put this. We put this on this wall, I think. Yes. This way, it's just a little spring in the room, right? A little bit of something, something. Yes. Oh, and also we're gonna, of course, use this one over there now. Yeah, that looks. It's starting to look oddly like a room, guys. You know. Put this over here. Can we have a small little plenty? Ooh. Oh, this is nice. I think we do that, making sure that we have something. I know I can sometimes decorate. It's just a little tough sometimes. And I'm also not really never really in the mood to like add all these cheats or tools and like working at too much. So maybe that's a me problem. But yeah, it is what it is. Do we have like a fruit bowl or something? Like a bowl? A fruit bowl, maybe. A fruit bowl decal? No. Bowl of fruit sculptures. No, sadness. Fruit bowl. Bowl of fruit. I missed decorations. There we go. I feel like this... Maybe this is more of a... No, it's too much like... Now it starts to become... a hallway table, right? But I do want a bowl. I do want a bowl. Maybe we can create one ourselves. I don't know. What do we have here? You know what? I like it. This just gives it a little bit more depth to the room. It fits the aesthetic of the room. No, that's fine, I guess. Okay. So we finished. We finished that. I think it actually looks pretty nice. So we of course have this small thing that I don't really enjoy anymore. So I think maybe this goes. Television out. The wardrobe. Absolutely out. Don't need it, don't want it. Do you want a chair in here? I still want a rug. Wait, hold on. I know what we get here into the rows, and then we put it over here, and then maybe is there not a red one? Okay. Still, I think that this is actually fine. Maybe if we place it one more deeper, yeah, that makes more sense. And now what we can properly do, I think, is having a little bit of a seating area here. A living chair, like a good, lovely little living chair. I need to not think about color. I need to think about just what we would have here. I would think it would be something like this, and then Hmm. I know, I hate it. I hate it. Oh, this might be the winner though. But where do I place it? I feel like the room needs a chair. I just don't know where to put it. And I also don't know which way to stand it. Maybe this? Yeah, this feels sort of correct. Alright, yeah, alright. Alright, not bad if I say so myself. I mean, look at us, suddenly. Just having all of this ready. Now what do we do with you? For starters, let's go ahead with the basic pastels so that it's just a little easier to figure out. Yeah, what do we do with you? This is supposed to be a living space. Maybe we wall it off anyway. Maybe we give it a wall and then we make like a large entrance through it, right? Yeah, we need this, I think, for sure. I know that we have one too many saucer discs up here, so let's grab this, go up, we put it in a thing in here. Yeah, so what we're gonna do, I think, is maybe we make this one just one bigger? No. Yeah, like that. And then we take like I need the doors. We need doors. Let's look at the doors. We need a portal. Or not a portal. It sounds so bad. This is a portal, right? This is a doorway, like a. Do we not call this a portal? I don't know anymore. I'd like to do this, I think. Maybe. That's a vibe. We have colors for you. Yes, we do. So let's make this a darker color. But where do we place things? So I think that means that we have a couch. And we would like to have a large couch. We have a three-way couch. A three-way couch. Do we have a couch where 3 people can sit? Yes, we do. We place this here. Can we make this another color? We can. Slash of red. Now, I talked about how I hated like 2 large TVs, but look at this wall though now. We'll put it over here. This is not too big and it's not too small. And I think these are like too much. This is like too much. Like, what in the world would we do with that? You know. But we will of course have a little bit of a television stand. We'll make this a little bit darker. Yes. Also, can we, for a moment, just turn on all lights so that I can build, and then we turn on the outer lights sooner rather than later. Yeah. So we need a rug. Oh, of course we need a rug. And we need... We need a simple rug, but also not like... I think this is fine, actually, yeah, for sure. And then we need just some decorations in here, because otherwise it's just gonna be weird. We need also maybe, what we do, we take like... No, I want an accent table. And why is this? These are all not accent tables. This is the TV stand that I wanted. I mean, that's just a perfect fit, honestly. Yeah, okay, yeah, why is it so white? Why is everything... It's clipping too much now. Maybe I do have to work on some, Wait, hold on. Can we get like... We'll put this over here, and then we take like this seat, and then we just put it over there. Yeah, I don't like the fact that they are different colors. That's what's bothering me a lot. They're not the same color red, and they're never gonna be the same color red. Ah! I feel like this is better a little bit. Yeah, this is a lot better actually. Okay, so we have that done. And then now we do here a fruit bowl here maybe. What we could do is we can put it over here actually. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense actually. Yeah, so I'm so sorry. I'm very much trying to figure out everything. I feel like my time has flown by and I have not done any, like, these rooms, and I haven't even fully decorated this. Like, it's not... Yeesh. Okay, it's fine. Don't worry about it. We're gonna be a-okay. We look for some more posters that we can put in. I think this one is lovely. And we will also go for, you know, something like this. We'll put it over here. I feel, yeah, for sure. We go, of course, take this guy, put it over there. I feel like we're just in need of something else. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I feel like... Oh, I like that a lot more than the entire setup that we have here, actually. We can do a little bit of that, right? Just have a little bit of like, that's what we need. We need a plant in here. We need a plant for sure. Oh, that was a little bit. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that for sure. Let's get it a black pot. Yeah. All right. All right. All right. And then we need to move this up there, I think. I suddenly have too much space, and I have no clue what to do with this space. Like, at all anymore right now. That's a little bit too much. But I like that actually, yeah. For sure. Okay. We are getting somewhere. I think this is done. This is done. Maybe we can I find my tarot card? Can I find the tarot cards? Because if I can find the tarot cards, so I do know. Wait, hold on. I do know that they're from the Life and Death pack, I think, right? Yes, they are. Yeah, I just don't have Snowy Escape here. I thought I didn't see Scottish Living. I was like, wait, do I not have Scottish Living? Yeah, no, let's go ahead and figure out a few things over here. I feel like that's too low. That might be a bit much, though. I mean, we're chased by death, so I do feel like it fits somehow. Yeah, I feel like it makes sense. What we can do, actually, remember when I talked about my favorite? I wish that I could put one here. Oh, no. Then I won't. We'll put in one here, maybe, if we can, and then we make it into this one. Very magical. It will all make sense. I'm just not sure how yet. And maybe, wait, maybe we do another portal over here, just to give it. Like, these are not spaces that we need to have, like, all the room in, so that's sort of like, you know, it's sort of fine to have these open. I just don't know yet what to do here, so... You know what, we're gonna let it simmer. If you guys have any suggestions what to put in this room here and in what kind of way, please let me know. Please leave down a comment down below. It would help me out tremendously, actually. And I'm gonna leave it there, guys. It's been we're already over time. I hope you guys had a blast, just like me. And if you did, please consider dropping a like and subscribe. And I hope to see you guys next time. Goodbye.